What's up, everybody? Today we're doing a little project on one of our two-way satellite systems where we are testing an iDirect IQ series satellite receiver. One of our test points is we want to eliminate our cable run, so we're going to take the receiver to the antenna and eliminate our run altogether to see what kind of loss we're getting on our signal levels. Because we're doing that, I figured it might be a good time to create a jumper cable and show everybody how to put on a F connector. A snap and seal F connector is what we're using. Now, because our satellite system is two-way satellite, we're going to use some Siamese RG-6 cable. This is a Belden dual Siamese cable that works great for our purposes. So for this cable, we're going to separate it so we can get a receive line and a transmit line, and we'll put 4 connectors on. So the connector of choice that I've selected is the Belden SNS 1P6 snap and seal or compression F connector. I like these. I've had great success with these in the field. They've been very robust connectors for me. And all you need really is a tool similar to this. This is a Belden snap and seal F connector compression tool. I also like Thomas & Betts, but this is what I have for today. It's an all-in-one tool. It does all the cable stripping with that little spring-loaded razor blades here, and then it does your compression on the connector all in one. So it's a very good tool to have available to you if you do this often. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the RG-6 cable and I'm going to put it in my my compression tool. Now you'll notice that there are 2 razor blades inside of that tool. Hopefully you can see that. They have 2 different depths. So the shallow depth I'm going to have towards the cable side. I'm going to put the cable through, and I'm going to have the cable protrude about 1 centimeter outside of the compression tool. I'm going to let that lock on, and now the spring within the tool is going to do all the work. All I'm going to do is spin it around so it's cutting the jacket off of that cable appropriately. So I like to do a few spins going each direction, then it's simple pull off. Just like that, there's your center conductor and your cable stripped properly. So you'll notice within the cable there's these little wires here. These are your grounding wires. You do not want these touching the center conductor. So what you'll want to do is get your finger and pull all these back. I like to pull them back along the black part of the cable, because they're going to be touching the grounding part of your connector. So you want a good ground on them as well. You just don't want them touching the center conductor. So I see one little wire there touching the center conductor that I need to get off of there. It's being a little bit stubborn. If you are touching a ground wire to the connector, you're going to have some distortion within your signal, and you do not want that. There we go. Okay, so I got that all pulled back correctly. Now it's very simple. Take your compression connector. You'll see there's a little compression fitting inside of there. The cable's going to go through. Make sure your center conductor is coming out straight, and then you're going to push that cable all the way on. Sometimes it helps to have a little twisting motion as you're doing it. You're going to push that cable all the way until that white part of the cable is flush with the bottom of the connector there. Simple, very easy step to complete there. Next, we've got our compression tool again. There's a little fitting inside of there for the center conductor. I'm going to place the center conductor in there, put your connector in like so, and then we're going to compress it. And you can hear it snap there, the fitting compressed all the way up, the plastic compressed all the way up against the metal. Take that out, and voila, you have your F connector installed properly on that cable. Secure and not going to move. I'm going to throw the other 3 connectors on, and then I'll go complete my testing. Okay, well, our jumper is complete. I've got a receive cable and a transmit cable. Just so I don't get them confused, I like to mark my transmit cable with some red tape. Like so, and we'll mark the other end with the red tape as well, and we'll go complete our testing, and then afterwards I'll show you how to seal up outdoor connectors so that they do not leak and they properly function for a long time.